Here we've got
A vegetable.
5 Minute Crafts. She's
This is a
sitting
good
in
one.
the car wearing a sexy green.
Because we
Garter or
all,
whatever.
we don't, ladies, don't you carry a tater peeler in your car at all times?
Tater peeler.
In your car, that's in her garter, right? No?
Yeah,
All
I mean,
right.
don't we all wear sleazy stuff and keep a tater peeler in our garter?
Welcome to the Dirty Heifers Podcast. Soap making, small business, and so much more. Let's get dirty. Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Dirty Heifers Podcast. I'm Margaret, here with my two favorite turkeys, Jessie and Shauna. This week's episode is extra special because it's our Thanksgiving special. We're slowing down, counting our blessings, and then immediately undoing all of that peaceful gratitude by reacting to some truly questionable Thanksgiving-themed 5-minute craft videos. I'm talking glue guns, glitter, and at least one project that involves food where it shouldn't be. Right? Probably. I don't know. I'm just assuming I haven't seen
Spoiler
them.
alert, none of them are Thanksgiving themed.
They're not?
They're just funny.
I said in the thing, keep it Thanksgiving. Anyway, we don't have a sponsor this week. Just a big old serving of thankfulness, chaos, and probably some crafting trauma. Before we get into the good stuff, it is time for everyone's favorite segment, the Word of the Week. And this one I think you'll know.
Ha!
Oh, I know
Now
this
I got
one.
the song stuck in my head. Bombastic.
They call me Mr. Bombastic. Very
all right?
fantastic.
Stick with soap.
So it's funny that as soon as you said, now the song is stuck in my head, it popped into my head. I had this word all day long, and all I was thinking was side-eye.
Oh, bombastic. Side.
Bombastic side-eye.
Bombastic side-eye. Yeah. So do you know the meaning of it, or is it just a word that you
I have
heard?
no clue what it means.
Would you like to hear what Shauna did?
I mean,
I'd
so
like to hear
long
what
as
I
so long as it's nothing like what Shaggy was doing, you know.
We call him
We are
Mr.
not sharing that
Bombastic. Shauna gave the most bombastic speech about how thankful she was for pumpkin pie, which is really just her way of justifying eating the entire thing before dinner.
I do like pumpkin pie.
Uh,
Sadly,
Pumpkin
haven't had it
pie.
in a couple of years.
Pumpkin pie is nasty. Con pie is where it's at.
You were eating the wrong pumpkin pie, Con.
Hey, Margaret.
Mm.
Say con
Pecan pie?
for us.
I like some pecan pie.
Pecans are
Oh,
for
bless
the
it.
hospital.
Ugh.
We call them urinals.
And construction sites.
So do you have a definition?
It's larger than life, I reckon. I don't know.
Like larger than life, inflated, over the top kind of thing.
And I only got that because of the song, you know, or what it suggests.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense then. All right, so today we had what we had planned. What?
Oop.
What we had planned was to give time for a redneck word of the week. I mean, just give me a second, I'll get to it. Gosh,
That is absolutely where she was going with that sentence.
100%. Do you have a
Absolutely
redneck
I was.
word of the week or
You know-
a place?
In your scripts, you should probably put redneck word of the week in there, Summers.
Summers?
It'll get there. One day you'll learn me to it.
Speaking of
To do it.
Summers,
All right.
this week's redneck word of the week is actually a place within the state of Mississippi.
All right.
And I did not have to figure out how to spell this one. The spelling's quite easy,
Oh no.
but the pronunciation might get you somewhere. Y'all ready?
Okay. So Louisville.
So,
I know what it is in Kentucky.
because I was going to say Louisville, Kentucky, right?
Louisville.
Or Louisville. I'm thinking Louisville Slugger, right? Like the baseball thing, right? But because it's Jessie, it's going to be something ridiculous like Louisville. No?
In Kentucky, it's actually Louisville, like Louisville, Kentucky. You don't even really put that I in there.
She's looking smug. So, go on. Let's hear it.
It's just Louisville.
Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville.
Loovil.
Louisville.
Louisville. All right. So anyway, like I was saying before.
Like Cindy Lou Who.
Yeah, Louisville.
Louisville.
The plan today was Jessie was going to, we decided we were going to do, talk about what we're thankful for, because today, this episode will be dropping on Thanksgiving. And we were going to each, talk about what we're thankful for, and then we were going to watch some 5-minute crafts. And I specifically said, let's try and get them Thanksgiving themed. And
I couldn't find any.
And then I took all of Jessie's
All the videos she sent.
videos that she sent, and I lined them all up, and I did not watch any of them because I want to give an honest, true reaction.
Now, there is one that's Christmas themed.
Okay. All right.
But
so a little holiday there.
I scrolled and tried to find something that was Thanksgiving themed and such. No, honey, but they're worth watching and reacting to.
Well, that's how you know that I did not watch them in advance, because my intro said that they were going to be. I thought that there would be some follow through by the people that I give a job to. No, I'm just kidding. Right?
Woo!
Margaret's getting
Dang.
spicy.
She's cracking the whip now.
That was
Ooh, we need a whip sound.
that was my stern teacher voice, by the way. Don't I sound scary? Not at all. They walk
Not at
all
all.
over me. It's so ridiculous. So let's go a little bit of questioning and stuff like that first. So, what is one thing this year that surprised you that you didn't expect to be thankful for, but that you are?
I can tell you that something that surprised me, and even though I knew all the elements were there for it, is the response we've gotten to this podcast. Like, the people who are like, I feel like I'm hanging out with my friends. That was the whole goal the entire time. For
Right.
people
We
to
nailed it.
actually say, like, I feel like I'm hanging out with my friends, or like, they showed up for a very first live podcast and they were all chatting, having fun. I'm like, dang.
Yeah,
We need to do that again. We
Yeah, we
really
should do
need to
another
do that
live one.
again.
That was a fun one. I didn't even think about the podcast when I was trying to think of things that I was thankful for on this. I mean, obviously, I thought about the people and that, but yeah. And I'm actually thankful that we are almost a year into it.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, around about a year ago right now, we was already recording.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is close
crazy.
to it, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is, what did I say? This
Yeah.
is episode
Yeah.
47 or something like that?
This last one was 47, I think. So
Okay, so this is 48. Go
And you
us.
said, what, like 90-something% don't even get past 15, right? So
Yeah, something like that. They don't get past the, like, once you hit 10 episodes, it drops off like...
We're doing it like the Louisville Slugger. We knocking it out of the park.
There you go.
Louisville.
See what she did there?
Yeah.
She did a whole, bring back. So then, how about you, Jessie? Have you thought of something that you didn't expect to be thankful for?
Well, I mean, this doesn't really have anything to do with the podcast, but I didn't think I would be thankful for... When I started off this year, I still have a certain amount of disdain for TikTok Shop because it's such a pain in the butt, but it's actually picked my business up because it was, I was struggling to get 5 orders a week, and good Lord's blessed. And, so that, and I mean, you hit the nail on the head about, thankful for such a response to the podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, that was really the nail we was trying to hit with it.
And then, what business-related things are you... I mean, obviously, you just said TikTok Shop. Any other business-related things that you're thankful for right now?
She mentioned it, but I mean, I'm thankful I finally was able to list on TikTok Shop. That was
I knew that was
quite a
coming.
saga, and And Jesse, the one you sent me, I literally just got an email about 2 minutes ago that she finally got through.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Fantastic.
So, just help someone else be able to get listed on TikTok Shop.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
Woo, it is a saga, guys. It really is.
It's a lot of red tape. It's a lot of just bugging the crap out of the platform. It's just you got to be persistent. It should not be that way.
I'm still running into issues and I'm still figuring things out. But I've got things on there and I'm starting to get orders. Not a ton. Not like Jesse, but like
they're coming.
I'm getting random orders from new people. So hey, I'll take it.
It's new exposure. What is who in your life really showed up for you this year?
My kids. They've really have put forth effort to help me out with the business this year. My kids, my mom, my husband. I got to give credit where credit's due. I mean, I'm my own sole employee of the business, but I mean, my family has really showed up and showed out when they didn't have to, you know.
If we're talking about business, you know, my husband does a lot of the background stuff and deals with, he has brought in the web people and he interfaces with them mostly. I talk to him too, but the guy helping with marketing, and he's actually the one that really helped me get on TikTok Shop by doing a lot of research and such. Mm-hmm. And he's working on SEO and such. So, but my husband is the one who interfaces most with that. So, yeah.
Very vital person.
Yeah, definitely. What is one thing that you learned the hard way this year that you're still thankful for? TikTok Shop.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
I knew you were going to go there
again, but you knew what I was laughing about because you've heard all the griping.
Well, a hard lesson I would say that I just learned recently was, you know, I put off the ad spend for so long, and I will say it is helping, and that was a hard pill to swallow.
I thought you were going to say, I really thought you were taking a different direction. Like sometimes you do everything you can to help somebody, and then they turn it.
That too. That was a really hard pill to swallow. But
yeah, but that you're not thankful for that.
No, but it was a valuable lesson. Yeah. I'm not saying I won't try to help people. I absolutely will.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
What is a silly thankful that you have something ridiculous?
Why aren't you answering any of these?
Oh, I'll give my whole thankful thing afterwards. But
you've got a speech prepared.
She's got a spiel.
I got my spiel, but
she's got a bombastic speech ready.
I don't know that I've learned anything the hard way that I'm still thankful for. Maybe just like the back end of the website, like being able to problem solve and things like that. Just because I put in the work of putting together the website, that whenever there's an issue, I know how to narrow down what the problem is.
Are you saying that you learned more about your back end?
I certainly did. So, what's your silly thankful, like something ridiculous but real, like coffee or comfy bras or bubble wrap or something?
This is silly. I've learned stuff just on this podcast from you guys sometimes, like ideas and such. And just the other day, on a whim, I decided to record that video at work in my scrubs. And I'm like, hey, that's what you can do. And I did it over and over again. And I felt really silly sitting in someone's office trying to hide from people at like 8 o'clock at night while I was on call. But I felt silly making the video, but I've gotten really good response from it. So, hey, I guess.
My silly thankful is electric blankets. That's all. I'll just leave it like that. Because, it's coming into the cold, and I just want an electric blanket on my couch, an electric blanket on the bed. If I could have an electric blanket around me at all times, that would be good.
I actually thought of the other day, and I saw a video, and I almost sent it, and I was like, I don't think they watch like 90% of the videos I send, so I didn't.
No, I watch every video. I might not watch it when you send it, but by the end of the day, I'll be like, oh, let me scroll all the way up and watch everything.
there was an ad for a heated jacket, and I was like, I know somebody who would love that.
I actually have a heated vest. So
This was
I
a
think
whole
John
jacket.
John got it for me last year. I wear it when I ride the bike in the mornings when it's like 50 degrees and I'm driving to work. I'll put on the heated vest, turn it on, and I'll be like,
Ain't no way I'd ride a bike when it's 50 degrees outside.
well,
Ain't no way.
yeah.
So, funny aside, tangentially related.
Tangeminize.
I actually have a colleague who had a heated vest that he used to wear in the operating room because it gets cold in operating rooms and we're not underneath the lights. And
Yeah, I can imagine.
it's like a whole joke that like anesthesia's always wrapped up in a blanket or something. It's because we're not underneath all those lights with the gown and gloves and everything on. So we tend to get cold in the operating rooms, and he actually had a heated vest.
Makes sense. How about you, Jesse? What's your silly thankful?
It's the complete opposite of yours. I'm thankful for a shop with air conditioning.
Okay. All right.
Cause if I didn't have it, son, it would be some kind of hot in the middle of August.
Oh,
way
yeah.
down here in Satan's butt crack.
No, I can't even imagine that. What do you guys do to celebrate Thanksgiving at your house? Do you celebrate at your house? I think, Jesse, you said you do 2 Thanksgivings or 3 Thanksgivings, right?
We do 3 because my mom and dad are divorced. So we typically do Thanksgiving like lunch with my mother-in-law. And, you know, years ago when we started this, I went over there early one day to help her cook. And she put a recipe down in front of me and she said, here. And it was for rolls, yeast rolls. I had never, ever made yeast rolls before. But now I prep them ahead of time and I take them over there. And that's just, I'll do Texas Roadhouse style rolls and with the Texas Roadhouse honey butter. And we do that.
Why aren't you sharing this recipe?
It's online. It's easy. I have to hunt it every year.
Send it. Thank you.
Okay, I'll send it. But I do that, and we always do Thanksgiving with my dad on Dolphin Island the Friday after Thanksgiving. So Black Friday we always do Thanksgiving with my dad. And Mom, it depends on, she tries to schedule it around everybody's Thanksgivings. So
Right. And how about you,
usually
Shauna?
working on Black Friday.
Okay.
Not that
What
I
do-
care because I don't go shopping.
What do you do? Where do you celebrate Thanksgiving?
At our house, it's small. So my immediate family that I grew up with, like my brothers and my dad and everything, we're pretty far spread out. So we don't spend the holidays together.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just immediate family, like my husband's son and my mother-in-law. We just do it here. Matter of fact, I literally just got like a 2-pound turkey breast because like a full turkey is too much for us.
Yeah, that's. It used to be Thanksgiving used to be huge. We'd go to my mom's and there'd be 15, 20 people there, cousins, aunts, uncles, that whole thing. And then after the grandma passes and this one passes and that one passes, it gets smaller and smaller every year. And now my kids are halfway. Emily's not coming home for Thanksgiving. Maggie's not coming home for Thanksgiving. And so it's just going to be me, John, AJ, my parents, and my brother Keith. We'll probably, John will do the cooking. I don't know if we'll do it here or there.
Right.
But this will be the last Thanksgiving in this house.
Right. Same for us.
So
That's
we'll
right.
have a lot of lasts this year.
that's awesome.
I'm actually thinking like, because you guys know that I have like a ridiculous kitchen in the new house.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that like might have to start saying, people at work, like if you don't have anybody to hang out with, or we have
Right.
someone who's on call and nothing's going on and they don't want to spend it in the hospital, just come on over or something. So
Right.
Right. That'd be awesome. Oh. Yeah. Now, do y'all do traditional like Thanksgiving turkeys, or what do y'all do?
Yeah, we do turkey.
Yeah.
we do turkey,
I-
but last year we did a turkey breast. So
My mama does a turkey, and my dad does a turkey, but my mother-in-law's like, we don't do turkey. I always go. There's a barbecue smokehouse type place, like 20 minutes from me. It's called Boondocks Barbecue, and they take orders every year where you can get a smoked turkey or you can get a smoked ham. And it's not a sweet ham. It's just a smoked ham. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. It is fantastic. I'll eat a sweet ham, but it's not my favorite.
Right.
So and it's like $60. It's not cheap. Mm-hmm. So I'll get them to do the ham, and it's always a huge ham. So I'll take half of it for my mother-in-law's Christmas, and I'll take the other half, and it'll go to Mom's Christmas. Dad always gets like a honey-baked ham, and he'll do a turkey. My dad does a great job with turkey.
So you do ham for Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
I do ham for Christmas, yeah.
We do too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know some people do turkey for Christmas.
So we'll do turkey for Thanksgiving. John spatchcocks the turkey. I know, that's a fun word to say. And then the next, with the leftovers and stuff, we do different things every year. Like, we'll either do turkey egg rolls, or we'll do, like, pot pies or something like that. That's pretty cool.
So, my mom does a turkey every year for Thanksgiving. And she'll take the turkey carcass, and she'll make stock with it. And that's always the stock that she makes her gumbo with at Christmas. So, we always have gumbo at Christmas.
Nice.
So I know we're not at Christmas yet, but actually this is the first Christmas I'm going to have like a week off or more.
Nice.
Since I had Zeph.
Very nice.
In 2014.
That's a lot of long time.
Yeah, and we're actually going to do it away from home too. We decided to take a trip this time.
Where you go?
So it's going to be very interesting. So last Christmas was our last Christmas in this house. It seemed we didn't know it.
Oh, wow. You didn't know it, but yeah.
Yeah, Zeph was actually pretty upset when we said we're going to be gone, but I bet he's going to have a ton of fun. So yeah, it's interesting. This Christmas we're going to end up having to find food elsewhere.
Yeah, that'll be different.
That's awesome.
It'd be nice though.
So this year, now I'll go into my thing, right? So this year I am thankful for the friends that I've come out of this whole business thing, right? This journey. I never expected Soap to introduce me to some of the best people that I've ever known. But here we are, a bunch of heifers just...
I was about to say, wait a minute, who are those people?
A bunch of heifers who found each other through lie and glitter, you know. And honestly, on the personal side...
You didn't find me through glitter.
Well...
Sparkly.
Joking about glitter. I mean, glitter does enter the conversation a lot, even if we're just making fun of people who use glitter all the time, right? And honestly, on a personal side, I have to say my husband, John. That guy always has my back. He's the calm in the chaos. He's the one making sure that I don't forget to eat. Not that I would ever forget to eat, but he's basically the reason why I've forgotten how to feed myself. I mean, like, I go to work, I open my lunch bag, and it's like Christmas morning because I never know what's going to be in there because I don't... He does everything. He does all the cooking, all the meal prep, which is why if he ever leaves me, I will literally starve to death. No, I won't. But he takes care of all that stuff. So, but really what I think about what I'm most thankful for, it's these heifers right here. Aww. Jessie and Shauna, we talk a lot. Like, I mean, 100 times a day. Yeah, like, I'm not sure. I was trying to think about it today. I'm like, at least 100 texts go back and forth a day. At least. Mm-hmm. Right.
At least.
And, but what's good about it is there's no pressure. Right? There's no pressure to act a certain way or to bite my tongue or to curb what I'm saying. I can, just be me. Sarcasm, nerdiness. I can be a big old goofball. It doesn't matter because
which is why those
we're totally comfortable there.
Never see the light of day.
Right, exactly. And then when you think so Shauna is the blunt, no nonsense kind of person who you're going to tell me exactly what I need to hear, whether I want to hear it or not. You work like a crazy person to make sure that your family has everything that they need, and I totally respect that. And Jessie's got that southern charm that somehow makes even the hard stuff sound sweet, So, like, you guys are both, like, as equally no nonsense, but while Shauna is, very rigid and narrow or in your face kind of thing, Jessie has that southern charm that kind of softens what she's saying, even though she can be just as hard sounding. And then she's got that faith and devotion to her family that really is inspiring. to be honest. And let's be real, both of them share my twisted sense of humor, which probably says a lot about the three of us. And finally, to everyone listening, to our customers and our supporters, I'm super thankful. I know it sounds corny, right? I know that like everybody says it, but y'all are the reason that we are here, right? If nobody was buying our products or listening to this chaos every week, we probably would have thrown in the towel a long time ago. So truly, we are lucky to have you guys. So that's what I'm thankful for. Good friends, great husband, community that somehow keeps showing up for us, even when we're, glue gunning turkey feathers to a candle holder or whatever crazy ideas pop into our head.
I have never glued anything to a candle holder, much less a turkey feather.
No. So, all right. So, do you guys have anything that you'd like to add about?
I think you covered it. I mean, you kind of got it. You covered all the bases on that. Even, I love how much of a dork you are. You kind of we're such a well-rounded herd.
We really are. We touch every base.
Shauna, she's no nonsense. She cuts straight through the BS.
Yep.
And
Gosh, it almost sounds bad when you guys.
No,
it's
an
I
admirable
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I can't do that stuff. I have been so trained to watch your mouth, watch what you got to say, because I work with children, so I hold my tongue a lot. And you don't do any of that. And that's
I work with children too. They're just fully grown.
But yeah, and I'll be honest with everybody that's listening. This podcast would not be here if it were not for Margaret. Because she keeps everything together. She keeps everything organized. Like, legit, me and Shauna just show up.
Really? Well, it was also her idea to begin with, so.
Well,
it was, but
it's fun.
It would not. This would not be a thing without Margaret. It really would not.
I agree with that for sure.
So I reckon I'm thankful for the dorky, organized hippie heifer.
Dorky, organized hippie heifer.
Just a little bit, I'm not thankful for Shauna at all. She's just full of bull crap.
Thanks.
I'm thankful. She's nerdy. I'm thankful for her too.
For those of you who aren't watching on YouTube, Shauna just scratched in between her eyebrows with her tallest finger.
With her tallest finger. She shot me the bird inconspicuously.
Yeah.
Not so inconspicuously. Yeah.
She gave me the incognito finger.
Mm-hmm. So now, do you have something? Do you want to add anything to that, Shauna, or do you want to?
No, I was just, the whole fact that our listeners come and comment and interact with us, I think that really helps us to keep going.
That's definitely, when we get good comments, it's very motivating.
It is. And the emails we get.
Yeah, I mean, that just to know that there are people out there actually listening and they're interacting with us and such, I mean, that it's hard to keep going. Like, it's just like when, you say you're on live and nobody's interacting, it's kind of hard to keep doing it.
Right.
It's the same thing with this. Like, if nobody's interacting with us.
Right, exactly.
You're like,
why bother?
Why even bother? Right.
Yeah. Screaming into the void, but
so make sure you comment and interact, because that helps more than you know.
It certainly does. It not only just does it help the algorithm so that it pushes it out to more people who will see it. It helps build our confidence that, hey, this is a good thing that we're doing here, and I think that we're connecting with people who are like-minded, like us. So now that we've filled our hearts, it is time to fill our screens with pure nonsense. I'd say Thanksgiving style, but someone doesn't follow directions. Let's dive into.
I wonder who that is.
So let's dive into some 5-minute crafts and see if we can survive without burning our retinas out of or our patience. What'd you say? You thought I was not to the point? Go, that's very indirect. I'm a very subtle kind of.
She's direct indirectly.
Yes, direct indirectly. So now,
Mumbling under your breath is considered indirect.
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so Jesse sent me 8 videos, none of which I have watched. So
more Thanksgiving.
None of which are Thanksgiving. I'm going to share my screen.
There's one Christmas one.
We're going to watch it and react at the time, in real time. So let's check this out. Share my screen.
Speaking of, we've been trying to convince Seth lately that Holy Shnikes is hilarious, and he thinks we're weird.
I would agree with him.
Holy Shnikes? Yeah, well, I used to say that when I was younger, too. All right, so here we've got...
A vegetable
5 Minute Crafts. She's sitting in
one.
the car wearing a sexy green.
Because we all ladies, don't you carry a tater peeler in your car at all times?
Tater peeler
In your car? That's in her garter, right? No.
Yeah,
All
I mean,
right.
don't we all wear sleazy stuff and keep a tater peeler in our garter?
Yeah, sure. All right.
I mean, right?
Let's see what this is up to. Do I leave the volume on? Yeah. So let's listen.
Yeah,
to it
leave
too.
the volume on.
Okay.
This is already stupid.
I mean,
no.
Don't
Come
you
on.
all carry tools like that in your car? I mean, come on.
So it's resin art? Is this Oh, come on.
It's got lights in it too.
So it's got seashells for extra grip. You know, totally didn't mess up the airbag function on that, right?
No, not at all.
And I'm sitting here thinking, like, you get in a car accident.
And every crafter has has the capability to melt aluminum, right?
I was just gonna say I have I don't even know what that's called.
I'm literally thinking of the liability here. Like, if you did something like this to your steering wheel and then you got in a car accident.
How safe?
And they could come back and say, like...
Now watch
"Oh,
this,
the
watch
steering
this.
wheel so much."
Now she's shaving fabric to get the fuzzies off of it. I mean, that's totally doable, right?
It's in 5 minutes too. It's
Yeah,
Can
that
you
totally took 5 minutes to do.
That's just insane. First of all,
I just want to.
I feel like
somebody like
5 Minute Crafts has just turned into like a parody or something like that.
yeah, like a parody, like a what can we show that's going to get the most ridiculous comments that are going to keep me on the For You page or whatever.
That's 5 minutes crafts. I mean, clearly everybody keeps a tater peeler in their car, in their garter,
First of
and
all,
a hacksaw.
for a 5 Minute Craft, I can go onto Amazon or go into an auto parts store and just get a cover for if you really need a steering wheel cover. Making your own. Can you imagine?
But it wouldn't be so unique.
Somebody like me who is very, very tactile,
Yeah, could you imagine?
aware. I can't touch the furries and then the sand and then the beads. No. No.
Imagine, I don't know about y'all, but when I drive, when I'm turning, I'm not like doing the
You gotta
standard turn.
Just let it
I
slide.
I do this. I do this. Could you imagine? You'd freaking
You know
cut
what
your
I'm
hand on the
imagining right now?
seashells or something.
What I'm imagining right now is someone gets in a car accident and their head
And
smacks
the-
off those stupid shells, and they come in with shells embedded in their freaking foreheads.
Look, listen. She put that aluminum starfish that she embossed with gold leaf and all that kind of bullcrap right where that Chevrolet emblem was. And the airbag, so when you go head on, that airbag's going to go boom.
Yeah, right up your face.
Yeah. 5 Minute Crafts. So would you say that's a good one or a fail? Well, hold on a second. I got it. Oh. All right.
And the killer
That's
about
how
the
it
whole
worked
thing
both with
is
the lack of sound.
I could see Rachel having something like that in her car. She is just like that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could totally see her.
It's a great opportunity for a lecture about safety.
Okay. Yeah. It opened the door for a conversation. Uh-huh.
I actually saw a video the other day, and I was like, man, I hate being this person, but I gotta say, so someone posted a video, and it was like, when you convince your husband to go somewhere with you, and it shows him sitting in the passenger seat, but he's watching a game on his phone. And he had his foot up on the dash, and this is like a huge pet peeve for me, because if you look up x-rays of what it looks like when you have your feet on the dash and then the airbag goes off, you will quickly put your leg back down.
I had to, both of my daughters would always, every time I was driving, they put their foot up on the dash, and I pull out. I'm like, you don't understand. If we get hit, or if I hit something, your knees are going, no.
Right, or your femurs are going to snap in half.
Yeah,
and it does happen. But I said, I hate to be this person. I'm going to get so much crap for this, but if that car's moving, you really don't want your foot up there. And she replied, she said, you are absolutely right, and he's a firefighter and should know better. And I'm like, he's a firefighter.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's a classic case of, it's not going to happen to me.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not going to happen to me.
Yeah, I'm married to one of those.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we got next. Transform old clothes into stylish accessories. All right, so...
I've seen some of these that are great, but...
I don't know why it said
this
that.
This one will blow your mind.
But it's what the description of the page that it just said was transform old clothes. And I'm seeing this says the wonders of recycling, and they're at, it looks like a shredder. Okay.
Now, with this one, I'm going to have to get you to pause it part of the way through it.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. We can turn the sound off.
She danced him.
She just pantsed him.
And then shredded it?
Shredded his shorts.
Hope those are clean.
I know, right? What's that brown stain?
Oh, no. You really went there, didn't you?
So what is she making, like paper mache? Fabric mache?
Because don't we all have a clothesline with those tiny little bitty clothespins?
Sure.
Honestly, they've just got to be rage baiting us now.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh,
seriously? She's
beads?
Making beads
She made beads out of his shorts. This poor guy's standing in his underwear and she's making him a necklace. Oh, tell me she's going to make shorts out of this. She's not going to make shorts out of that.
That would be hilarious. His purse.
So, that's totally not 5 minutes worth of crafts, because she made beads out of his shorts and had to make each individual bead.
Right.
Yeah, and they're all perfect, by the way. Somehow I feel like those beads aren't really from his shorts.
And get this. So she had to make beads out of his shorts, but here she's got a whole craft store full of yarn.
Why not make the beads out of the yarn? Is that what
Why not just buy the beads at the store?
Yeah. They're not expensive.
It's a bag?
I'm going to call BS on this
What
one.
are you keeping in that bag? It's going to fall right through.
She made
Cell phone.
She made a purse out of that man's skivvies.
I'm going to call BS on that. Whatever this nursing home thing is, Margaret, I don't know what your FYP is trying to tell you, but that video keeps coming up.
She is the oldest heifer of the herd.
She's about to retire.
This is true. I think your FYPs line up a little bit more than mine does with yours.
I don't know. We'll see.
So was
I'm going to call
interesting.
BS on that one because I don't think she made all those beads out of his shorts. I think that was...
There ain't no way. Could you imagine how much time it would take to make each of them beads? I guarantee you, if I went to do that, number one, if I stole my husband's drawers to make beads out of, he would have a whole come apart. Two, one of them have stank.
Well, they weren't underwear. They were outer shorts, right? Regular shorts.
Were they?
I don't know.
They were pretty short.
And they're pretty thin, too.
Like those gym shorts from the 1970s.
Yeah.
Well, those are back in style now, right?
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I thought it was. All right. Let's see what you got. That was just...
I think 5 Minute Crafts is just rage bait now. You know those accounts on TikTok where they're like, I caught my husband cheating on me with his dating. And you look at it and that's the entire... People are like raging in the comments.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
entire
yeah.
page,
That's
the
all
same
they
thing
do.
over again. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not
Well,
good.
you know how some people say, like, first of all, every third video besides the TikTok shop videos, every third video is somebody trying to tell me how to improve the algorithm. Click the plus, go to the right.
Oh my
click
gosh.
this. I'm like, all right, whatever. But a lot of them do the spell something wrong on your captions,
Oh, yeah.
or mispronounce a word when you're talking, or that's what I think 5 Minutes Crafts is doing. That they're saying they're doing these crafts just for clicks and rage bait. That like they know this is ridiculous. Everybody's going to comment on that. Let's look at I X'd out
Yeah,
that
let's
one,
check
but
out some of
now
the comments.
Let's check out some of the comments on the next one.
I actually do. There's one of those accounts that's like give you recipes and ideas, like healthy stuff for weight loss and such. And he intentionally pronounces things wrong because people get so irritated in the comments, and then everybody else laughs at it because people are getting irritated in the comments.
Yeah, that's the thing, because the more people comment, oh, you spelled something, this is how you spell it, it's going to get pushed out to more people.
I mean, how many comments did we get on the pecan thing?
Yeah, right? Okay, so this one has 29 comments.
Pecan.
It's got myself an extra ear because, and it looks like she's got a strawberry in her ear.
This
right
is
now.
a good one.
All right, let's see.
Oh my God. I already hate it.
Okay, I can see July making something like this for some weird, creepy-ass thing that she's
This
gonna
is totally a July thing right
make.
here.
Yeah.
She would put her own little different twist on it, though.
Hey, did you notice that, like, she had that weird thing in her ear whenever they did it, but there's no strawberry in the mold?
I know, right?
Oh, is this a phone grip?
It's a phone.
Nasty. Nasty.
No, that's just
And everybody
ridiculous.
just conveniently has these little molds, the little...
Oh, yeah, right?
here.
I mean,
Wait.
don't you have one?
You don't... I have resin art things in my house. Not.
Of course you do. You have all things in your house, right?
All right, that's just ridiculousness. Oh,
Oh,
and
hang on, she's not done yet.
Okay.
She's not done
All
yet.
right.
Oh,
This
'cause
is gonna be a fancy.
Everybody also has an IV at home in order to do this piercing with. Disgusting.
Go to the comments.
All right,
But
let's
literally,
check
look at that. She's got a strawberry ear, so that nothing gets in there. But whenever you go to the mold later on, there's no strawberry.
I
Right.
thought she would at least place the phone up to her ear. A lot of Spanish. For the first time I heard this full song, I enjoyed it. Looks like you're ready for a marathon of phone calls. Love the creativity. But are we sure one ear is enough now? Oh my goodness. And just a lot of people laughing.
Watch a video and you translate the foreign language comments, and you're like, "This makes zero sense to me whatsoever." Like,
Yeah. That's crazy. Why did it
And
take...
there goes the
see,
sirens.
even the fire department says this is insane.
Red flag, red flag.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a little odd. All right, let's check out what the next one is that you have. Bring WoW Cube to your next party.
Huh? Oh.
Is
Yeah.
that one?
It's
I think that
it's
might
a
be the
split
one
I
screen.
accidentally-
part of-
Is this...
I didn't
this is-
actually.
Is this
Look,
one that you
the
checked?
top one. Yeah, the top. one
Oh,
is,
okay. All right. So
It's one of those split screen ones.
all right. These split
And I'm
screen
just
ones
gonna
are
say that-
crazy.
I'm gonna say this to start with. If somebody brings like cookie cutter hamburgers to anything instead of bringing the whole hamburger, we gonna fight.
You never had sliders?
Yeah, but that's like it's not like you took and like cookie cuttered it,
Oh, okay.
like
yeah,
give me
no,
part
no.
of it.
Yeah.
Now press play and watch. This one made me mad.
No, we're just watching the top one.
And that's legit not a beef hamburger, so it's not even real hamburger. What is the
Just
point?
make sliders. Just make freaking sliders.
Yeah, just make sliders. They make buns that are small.
I mean, they just like legit wasted a whole veggie burger. Well, I wouldn't eat the veggie burger, but because that patty clearly was not beef. It was like white. But
yeah, and here's the comments. You ready?
Yeah.
One was people either laughing or whatever, and it says, "Great idea. A wow cube is definitely a unique and fun gift that will make your life of the party." I wonder who posted that.
I didn't even know what the wow cube was. I wasn't paying attention.
It's the thing on the bottom. So
I know,
clearly, I have no idea because I wasn't watching.
Exactly.
But clearly, the person who posted the video or somebody from WowCube, the paid sponsor,
Come back and commented.
Make your own comment, whatever. But yeah, that was just weird. It kind of reminded me of, like, AJ always wanted those stupid little Krabby Patties. Those gummy little Krabby Patties.
Oh, gosh, yes. Rachel was all about them things.
Ugh, AJ loved the stupid gummy Krabby Patties.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to save the Christmas one till last. That's the next one. Essential phone hacks that you must try now.
Must.
We must try this now.
This is the one I saw part of earlier.
Okay.
Listen, I saw this earlier, and I saw them putting hot glue in immediately. I was like, no. Immediately no.
Immediately no, because
you're hot gluing a freaking power bank.
yeah, well, that's stupid. And look, she pressed it in, and the top fell in almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's totally a cool and useful hack.
Yeah.
You're going to carry that whole can there instead of the small little thing, right?
I've seen people do the tape thing.
Yeah, that's something I could see as actually being a hack.
Yeah.
But honestly, Lau, you don't even need to do that because you can edit it later.
Yeah, later on. That's funny. My dog would never sit there. Oh, look how surprised he was. Did he really think that wasn't the dog?
I knew y'all get a kick out of that one.
That's funny.
This one's kind of genius.
All right.
My phone
I don't know that I would put it in there. Mine doesn't have that either. As a teacher, no. Math 2 + 2 equals. She's not leaving your phone there during a math test, because it was a lot easier to just pull that out and copy off of it. The same person every single video.
I will say this. That is a hack that I would have totally used if that was an option, like if we had phones like that back when I went to school. Now, I will say this. When I was in college algebra, 20 years ago, I had the Texas Instruments calculators we all had to have for math class. I did take, and on the inside of the cover, I taped the formulas.
Mm-hmm. So you're telling us you cheated?
I did, 100%.
Who didn't cheat in high school?
No, this was college.
Oh, I didn't cheat in college, but I did cheat a lot in high school.
I cheated in college.
We had a social studies teacher, Mr. Horn, that everything was Scantron, and he made a pattern so that he only had to use the same 5 Scantron answer sheets over and over again. And if you could figure out his pattern, then you got 100 on every single test. So if you knew which Scantron it was, you didn't even have to look at the things. So that was one. A friend of mine cracked that code real early. And then
I still use Scantrons?
Yeah, I was in charge of the Scantrons in my school up until this year. Now they're breaking away from it now. In my school, but they still use them. They still use them for standardized tests. And we use bubble sheets instead. They're not actual Scantrons, but I have a Scantron machine at work, and people would bring me all their Scantrons, and I would run them and then give them back and make data spreadsheets and all that kind of garbage. But as far as cheating in school, I used to write things right here underneath my fingernail, and then I would sit during a test and go like this. Pretend to bite my nail.
You were sneaky with it.
Yeah.
I just have a little piece of paper up underneath my leg.
Yeah. Well, because then I'd be like, what? What are you talking about? I got nothing. And you couldn't see it unless you were actually looking underneath my fingernails. I never did that. So, all right, we have 2 more. 2 more. This one is delicious corn recipes for your next I don't know. But we all know I like corn, so.
It's corn.
It's corn.
A big knock with a. It's got the juice. It's got the juice.
It's got the juice.
All right, we see it. All right. All right, that's a good hack right there.
No, it's not. It's just wasting a piece of bread.
No, it's not, because you're going to eat the bread too. And now the bread's fully buttered.
I've never seen this earlier. Like,
They're sliding the hot dog in a pickle.
That just looked gross. What? Ew, what is that? What is that? Is that tongue? What? It's tongue. What's it? Oh, no. No. No.
Now, this one's pointless. Because you just going to mess up a glass.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but that's not going to put enough butter on my corn.
No way. You're getting water all over your corn.
That's a look.
Perfect.
Oh, no, you do not.
No.
You do not use your dentures to make dumplings. Oh, that's just a big hot mess right there.
Now,
I used to cut the corn like that.
Pause it right quick.
I used to cut the corn like this for my kids.
So, I'm going to tell you what about this makes me mad. And this is me as a southern woman. Mm-hmm. When you cut the corn off a cob, you're supposed to rake the knife back on the cob to get all the cream out of it. And she don't do that. She is wasting food.
What do you mean?
You take that corn, okay? As
You only
cut it off.
back? You don't cut forward?
You cut it off. And then you take that knife and you scrape that cob, you get all the cream out of it.
Oh, okay. No, I understand that now. Yeah.
The corn milk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get the corn milk out of it.
Corn milk.
You're going to milk the corn on the cob. You're going to milk the cob.
The corn heifer.
All right. Okay. But yeah, I definitely have cut corn off like that. All right, this one's oranges, going down, getting gauze to collect the seeds.
Everybody's got gauze hanging around.
Yeah.
No, and now this is how to wrap.
That one was stupid.
That was stupid.
That was really
Putting
This one's
leftovers
stupid.
in tinfoil like that, that's stupid. Oh,
Now-
how are you going to heat that up? In the microwave? No. Oh, come on.
oven.
And then you're going to cut it.
No.
Because everybody does that.
Well, it's really funny, too, because that video, I mean, they put in just a bunch of noodles, and then when she cuts it open, there's all this sauce.
It was all that juice and everything.
Yeah.
See, now this one, they have a buttered piece of bread, and they were rubbing it on the corn, right? And that, I thought that was a decent hack. This one, I have no idea.
It looks
I guess maybe they're just putting, like,
it's bread, but
a
seeds.
pattern on the bread. Yeah, I don't know.
Now they're going to shove a hot dog in a pickle.
That's not a bad idea,
No.
honestly. This just looks disgusting. It's just corn with a bunch of cheese.
I know.
And that tongue.
Margaret loved that one.
It's an old warty tongue. Won't even let me fast forward it. I have to watch it again. I would feel the need to pop all those little things. And I would probably want to run my finger all over that tongue just to feel the texture of it,
Well,
but I don't.
she felt the texture of it with her mouth.
Well, I'll tell you what.
She felt the texture with her tongue.
If I had it and if I saw it, I would try it. Just because this way I could say, I had tongue, just so I could say it. This one again,
and
I
not
said
just
we
straight
thought
up,
was stupid.
though. Like you're going to put it in a dish.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Y'all can have all the tongue you want. I ain't touching it. I'd have to be mighty hungry.
And this one I didn't understand.
Shut up, Shauna. I can see where your mind went.
I didn't see what it was they put in there, but
It's coffee.
I've seen
It's
things
coffee.
Oh, it must be like a sugar thing. And this is
It's a
just
chocolate
absolutely disgusting.
shell.
A chocolate
Yeah, this
shell.
is
Okay. And then this one is they're taking somebody's retainers that you would put after your orthodontic retainers and using them to press
It's
dumpling
the
shapes.
perfect crimp for dumplings.
Yeah, that's disgusting. And then somebody put cheese on top of their tea kettle. And then this one is using a stick. What is that called? A whisk?
A hand blender.
A hand
A
whisk.
hand mixer.
A hand mixer to make
Cotton candy.
cotton candy. Those were just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Again, 5-minute crafts. So
Yeah, it's rage bait.
But here's the thing. The tongue one, that wasn't even a hack. That was just showing you how to peel tongue, I reckon.
I guess the hack is you have to peel the tongue before you eat it.
I reckon so. You gotta peel it before you eat it.
I didn't know that. Those little peels are like. Now this is what I'm thinking of. Okay, imagine you're cutting your toenails, right? That part that they're peeling off is like you would go to a podiatrist, and that's the part they're scraping off on. Like that's what that reminded me of.
Shaving your calluses off.
Shaving your calluses off. Yep, that's what that reminded me of. Thanks for that. All right, so this one is the only Christmas one and the last 5-minute craft video for today
that Jesse found for us.
Oh, and it's already started. So hold on.
Now, hang on.
Back it up.
Pause it.
I'm gonna back it up. Put it back up.
I'm just gonna start this off by saying this. This clearly was not a hack done in the South, because if you took Granny's doilies off her table and covered in cement, your butt had it.
So,
your butt just wrote a check. I mean, you can't catch it.
What we're seeing right now is a little girl in overalls. She's got one of those big, gigantic, I want to say like 1.5 2 foot, like big,
yoga
gigantic
ball.
Dodge balls. A yoga ball. Okay, yeah, it's a yoga ball. Yeah. Okay, and it's in a bucket, and she's pouring cement on top of it. Okay. Mm-hmm. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, and now they're putting doilies over it and putting the cement on top of the doilies, and then some red crap on top of that.
Some chicken wire.
Covering it with sand. And then she popped the ball. Mm-hmm. So now, basically what this looks like now is it looks like a cement mixer. Right? Don't it? No? All right.
No.
And now she's painting it some
looks
stripes.
Looks like a big mistake.
Blowing some glitter on it. And she's gluing some Q-tips into snowflakes shapes. And putting LED light strips on it. And a Barbie house in front. And she spray painted gold. And has some glue jizz. Alright, so she's making like a little Christmassy scene.
To label 5-Minute Crafts as a terrorist organization. What the heck are you doing?
Alright. Oh, yikes.
Yikes indeed. Like, what was the point of the doilies inside?
Exactly. Just to make Granny mad, I reckon.
For rage bait. Yeah, I guess.
Just to make Granny mad. Because you stole her doilies.
Alright, so well, he said, wow, it looks cool. So it must look cool. Because those people really look like they enjoy it.
I think making a giant ornament for decoration is fun, but I swear, like...
But Granny's gonna come after you for stealing her doilies now.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. It looks cute. It might look cute on the wall, on the yard, but it's cement. It's gonna be heavy. Now what are you doing with it? Now Christmas is over.
Yeah,
now
that's
what?
the thing. Like, you
where are you
putting
putting
stuff
it?
and now already store it the other, 11 months of the year.
And y'all, the snow or the icicles that they dripped off of the edge,
With glue. But you know what's odd is most of the time, glue dries clear. Well, I guess that ice would dry clear too, so it would look like icicles. I don't know. That just looked nasty.
It looked wrong.
Yeah.
Hard pass.
So 5-Minute Crafts is not really where I go to get my crafting ideas. It's very, very rare that
Well,
they
I think
have
that
some
was
kind of
evident
genius
in the-
ideas.
And the soaps.
Oh,
that
yeah.
I saw here a while back.
The cinnamon
Yeah.
soap thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cinnamon soap.
Crotch fire soap.
Crotch fire soap. Yeah, I said, it's so funny because I said to John, he said, "What are you filming about today?" And I said, "Well, we're going to talk about what we're thankful for because this is dropping on Thanksgiving, and then we're going to watch some 5-Minute Crafts." And he said, "What's 5-Minute Crafts?" What do you mean? What's 5-Minute Crafts?
He's on the internet and he doesn't know what 5-Minute Crafts is.
Well, you know what? He doesn't have Facebook, right? And I guess his FYP on TikTok hasn't brought him to 5-Minute Crafts yet. So
That was
don't
one of
know.
the first things I saw.
I really don't see them on TikTok either.
No, me neither. I probably see them now that I just watched a bunch of, I just watched those 8 videos in a row, so now they'll all be.
It's funny though, because like 5-minute crafts, I think in the beginning it was supposed to be like.
I feel like
tips.
it was in the beginning.
And
they were
then it's
helpful
just
tips.
and then people started making fun of them, and they just leaned into it. Okay,
Well, they leaned into it, and I think the whole content creation and being paid for clicks and stuff has really changed the dynamic of what people create. That 5-minute crafts started out as a good, fun, wholesome kind of thing that you could, hey, I'll get a couple of ideas of things that I could do with my kids, and now it's just. I watch it just to laugh at it. Like, I'm not even, there's nothing that I would even do from any of that.
It's like they legit do those things just for people to react to them.
Yeah, to get the rage bait, because they're probably, think about it, when they were doing the 5-minute crafts and doing it like legit, like here's a cool craft you could do with your kid, what are you making off that? Nothing. But if here's a cool craft you could do with your kid, and it's something absolutely outrageous, 7 million people are going to click on it, and you're going to make more money from the clicks and the views and the this and the that, and the comments are going to, So.
Yeah.
And I understand that, but also at the same time, I'm like, geez, do we really need to tick people off anymore?
Exactly. We have such short fuses. Like, I didn't follow, when I first started following them, I followed them to get cool little tips. And now it's just meh. I don't. You even
followed them
on Facebook? Yeah, I did years ago. And then I just see them and I scroll. I don't even watch them. I scroll right past because I know it's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous.
I don't unfollow people. It's very rare that I unfollow people though. So you do?
I used to not. I used to be paranoid about it, and I don't. Like karma and will they notice? But.
Nobody ever notices. Nobody notices.
People I follow, pages like that, unless it's just something I'm really into, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I followed it, I feel like I don't know, I'm committed to it. I never unfollow. If I unfollow you, it's because you did something personally to me to piss me off. Yeah. Or you have some just outrageous views that make me sick when I hear them. So those, I probably wouldn't have followed you in the first place, but
right.
There's that.
What did y'all like my selection of videos?
I think when we're gonna, when we do some 5-minute crafts, you can't go wrong. You could just pick the last 5 videos that they made, and there's gonna be something to talk about in 5-minute crafts every single time, because they're always gonna throw one of them in there that's just crazy. Why does your room look different today, Shauna? Is your room usually blue like that? Are you?
Yeah, I think I actually just noticed that I don't have my cow up. Maybe that's it.
She didn't put her heifer up.
Yeah,
I did not.
She ain't got her heifer up.
Gotcha.
I don't know if anybody, if other people, watchers have noticed it. It's a cow in a tub. It's pretty apropos.
It's adorable.
So are we gonna do like a heifer award for this one?
Oh, I didn't think which one you liked the best, or would you try any of those hacks?
No.
You wouldn't try any? I might do the buttered bread one.
No. I'm just gonna butter my bread like a normal person. I butter my corn like a normal person.
Yeah, I use an awful lot of butter.
Definitely not going
Dang
to
right.
wheel.
No, not the steering wheel.
Oh, come on, Shauna. You don't want to get all decorative and show your fabulous side?
Listen, I can honestly just picture the shells embedded in your forehead and the starfish in a broken nose. Just plaster on the face.
Your whole face being broken.
Exactly. So why is your face broken in a star shape? Whoa.
5-minute crafts.
So if you're listening and you liked any of those crafts, if you've made any of those crafts, if you have made any 5-minute craft video, if you've used it at all, please take a picture, put it in the comments somewhere. I need to see the 5-minute crafts that people are doing out there.
I think you almost called it 5-minute craps, and I think that's pretty appropriate.
5-minute craps.
If you have done some 5-minute crafts,
My husband definitely has not.
Oh no. Not at all.
I don't think that it's possible.
And it's funny because because before these phones were in the palm of our hands, it didn't take near as much time.
Oh, it was a newspaper then.
Yeah, you got to shut the Wi-Fi off when they go into the bathroom. What?
That'd be funny. Son, that'd be a racket.
Come to think of it, the Wi-Fi in the house is all wonky, and my husband did something with it, tried to improve it, and it didn't work. And now in our little toilet closet thing in our bathroom, it's terrible. And now I'm thinking about
my Wi-Fi
doesn't
do too well. It doesn't reach my bathroom that well. Like there's a lot of times when I'll go to watch TV in the bathroom. I know. Yes, I have a television above my bathtub. I am serious about bathing time. I told my husband
I want one above ours in the new house.
It's fantastic. I don't know why more people don't do it. It's my wind down time of the day. It's the time that I'm going to watch TV, the mindless junk that he doesn't want to watch with me. But there's every once in a while it'll be like, your Wi-Fi signal's weak up here. I'm like,
So I don't do baths, so it would be pointless for me.
Baths, but I did in the new house, and part of it was just because I feel like I'm not clean when I get out of it because I've been soaking in whatever soap and everything.
But it has the
wand,
the handle, so you just wand
now
off.
I said if we put it in the new house and it has a TV where I have something to do, because if I don't have anything to do, I get bored.
There's times when
I can wash off afterwards, then I can do a bath.
Yeah, when there's either like a power outage or if I can't watch TV or whatever, I'm not taking a bath. I'll just take a shower. But if I'm after work, after a long day of work, or especially if we do any kind of like John will take baths if he does like yard work or something, whatever, where he's sore, take a nice hot bath and sit and watch. And I always know when he's in there and he's taking a bath because my TV position moves. He moves it. I don't know why. Like the TV is on one of those swinging arms. It faces me while I'm in the bath. And then when I get out of the bath, I face it the other way while I'm doing skincare routine, blah, 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 so I could see and whatever. And he faces it a completely opposite direction.
How rude.
Right? Put it back. Ugh. All right, so let's wrap this up, right? Unless we have something else to say. Do we have anything else to say? No? Yes?
Eventually the joke's going to get old, Jesse, so we got to be careful.
Which one?
I was hanging on to it. You're wrapping it up.
I'm wrapping it up.
Margaret.
Am I missing it? Wrapping up like
you
what?
are missing it.
Like what?
What
like
is she joking about every single time you talk about wrapping it up?
That's what she said.
Oh. Yeah. It's just... That's what she said.
Yowzers.
All right. Okay. All right, y'all. That is a wrap on our Thanksgiving episode. We hope that you're spending today surrounded by good food, good people, and at least one thing that didn't come from 5-Minute Crafts. If you like this episode, make sure to follow Dirty Heifers Podcast wherever you listen, and don't forget to leave us a review. Share it with your favorite maker friend, or play it loudly while you avoid doing the dishes. We'll be back next week with more business banter and a whole lot of heifer energy. Until then, stay dirty, heifers.
Said, see if you can get out better than you got it in, or easier than you got it in, and you about lost it. He really got a good giggle. Listen, if that's what your bedtime activities sound like, I'm worried for you. Somebody's got to get something tightened up and slow down. I don't know. It's like when Margaret got out of the shower and sent us that video. One of the clips for this week should just be us laughing. And nobody knows why. We're just losing it.
Lord.
All right. Okay. Get ready, Margaret.
My eyes are watering.
Wake up. All right. Hey, y'all, and welcome back to the Dirty Heifers Podcast.
Sometimes you do everything you can to help somebody, and then they turn around.
That too. That was a really hard pill to swallow. But
Yeah, but that you're not thankful for that.
No, but it was a valuable lesson.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I won't try to help people. I absolutely will.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here imagining like a Thanksgiving tongue.
We lost Jessie.
That's an outtake right there.
Let's mark that. Thanksgiving tongue. The food that licks you back. No?
I'm gonna pee myself.
And how about this? If you peeled up that little crusty outer tongue, could you lick in between the... Stick your tongue in between the tongue and the crusty tongue?
You gotta poke the hole and then inject your sauce in there and cook it.
Margaret, do you know what kind of tongue that was?
Was that a cow tongue?
It was.
Yeah. I assumed it was a cow tongue because it was big.
I wonder what cow tongue tastes like.
I don't know. I ain't figuring on
beef.
Well,
finding out.
we used to I would work in a deli and I would slice up tongue. That was disgusting. Yeah, not often. A lot of people don't like tongue, and then head cheese. Head cheese was always something. That's something I never tried.
Hog head cheese.
Hog head cheese. That was nasty.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a deli meat, and it's encased in this clear jelly.
No.
And you slice the gel. I don't know. It's just weird.
It's made
So it's
from
basically like a.
pieces of hog,
Yeah.
So it's like a
and
jelly mold.
they congeal it together with gelatin.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a cousin to Spam.
Yeah, but
Put
it's
all kinds of
clear
spices
gelatin.
in it.
It's like the gelatin is clear. So imagine like a melt and pour with embeds in it, right?
Yeah,
And you
that sounds
slice
disgusting.
off the little pieces, and you see like the little chunks of meat. It was not.
So according to AI, cow tongue tastes like a rich beefy flavor with a tender melt in your mouth texture when cooked properly.
That wasn't cooked. She just bit that right out.
Its taste is similar to a well-marbled cut of beef, but has a softer, more delicate consistency, often compared to very tender roast beef or even beefy bologna.
My bologna has a first name. It's
I'm not eating my
Mabel.
tongue.
I don't know. Is that a good cow name? Mabel? All right.